Williams driver Alex Albon was praised as the tyre whisperer by his team after lasting 56 laps on the set of hard compound rubbers to finish 10th at the Australian Grand Prix on Saturday, April 10th. After starting at the back of the grid, Albon's epic run on the first set of tires helped secure Williams their first championship point of the season. Do you want to know about it? Well, stay tuned to the video and watch the video till the end. Hello fellow Formula 1 lovers, welcome to Grand Prix Zone. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to join us as we deep dive into the Formula 1 drivers, teams, and cars. Hit the like button to show your support, and in this video, we are going to talk about Albon genius strategy on one set of tires. So without any further ado, let's begin. Albon made little progress early on, with wheel spin at the start preventing him from attacking the cars in front, then a cautious approach in bringing the tires in to ensure longevity. He chased the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll, with the only position gained thanks to Carlos Sainz understeering off the track at turn 9 and then spinning into the turn 10 gravel. The virtual safety car was deployed just after Albon had completed the second lap and was subsequently upgraded to a full safety car. Given the hard tire choice, he stayed out but moved up to 18th place when Lance Stroll made the first of two pit stops on consecutive laps, switching to mediums, then to hards to create the possibility of running to the end from there. Albon initially went out on the intermediaries, in common with most of the field, but returned to the pits after one lap to switch to soft slicks. The brake bias remained unchanged from the initial lap, as the team didn't request a change be made by Albon using the brake balance adjustment switches on the steering wheel. No problems were anticipated, as so far during Friday's running building sufficient rear brake temperature had been a problem. However, the extra energy resulting from the extra grip of the tires allowed Albon to brake harder and led to the temperature rising rapidly. Beyond the cooling capacity of the brakes, the thermal runaway caused a fire during Albon's first push lap, leading to a small explosion when the wheel rim failed as a result of the temperature. Albon said that was a much better result than the team had expected. Their pre-race expectations were more pessimistic after Albon was sent to the back of the grid following his disqualifications from qualifying. It was strange, Albon said. It always seemed like the C2 tire suits our car and there's suiting a car and then there's that, where it almost like I felt like I was doing qualifying laps for the last 30 laps of the race, so it's pretty special. I know for a fact we went into the race, the strategist tells you, okay, this is our best performance, this is what we have to do to get the best outcome, and it was 19th and 20th, and it wasn't pretty. It didn't look great behind P18 either, and to come out P10, it's completely unimaginable. It's a very special moment. Red Bull will have Alex Albon conduct the tests for them on both Tuesday and Wednesday. Pirelli Motorsport took to Twitter to reveal on Monday the latest round of testing continues the F1's commitment to shift to 18-inch tires for the 2022 season. The changes amongst a raft of new rules the governing council has slated for the forthcoming edition of the Formula 1 season. Albon believes that all street circuits, when the driver isn't looking ahead into the distance, drivers will be forced to deal with the lack of visibility. At the FW44 shakedown, we had kind of the worst of it visibly. A dark, gloomy, wet day at Silverstone, Albon said, but it wasn't too bad. I think we're going to struggle more when we go to street tracks. When we come towards Monaco, Baku, Jeddah, that's going to be the tricky ones. Because on open tracks, you can see far ahead of you. With the blind spots on the tire and the deflectors, it takes away a lot of that immediate view, kind of as you're looking into the corner. So what you end up doing is you're looking actually further around the corner, which on a street track past a wall, there's only more wall, so you can't see much around it. So I think that's going to be the tricky one, and also just combat driving. I think that's also going to be something a little bit trickier to see where you are, where the front wing is, where your tires are. That might be a little bit more tricky. There were jubilant scenes in the Williams garage as Albon crossed the line, and the British-born Ty said the result was completely unexpected. Willie Old Nando managed to get the third DRS zone on the rundown from turn 7 through 8 to 9/10 removed, apparently to benefit the Alpine superior straight line va-va-voom with the go faster flap closed. It all went wrong from qualifying onwards, though, as Dud Hydraulics pitched the Spaniard out. The Alpine driver just needed an ideal place to use his new tires and breeze past the opposition. It wasn't there enough. He lobbied to have it removed. The Canadian admitted he was expecting the race to be tough after struggling on high fuel during free practice. And he says he has been unable to extract the same kind of performance from his FW44 as Albon has on the other side of the garage. It was definitely a tricky race, but we are expecting that after the FP2 high fuel running that we did, said Latifi, it seemed that we struggled with the tires quite a lot, experiencing graining on both compounds and struggling to keep them in the right window. There was a lot going on with multiple safety cars and virtual safety car periods. It was great to see Alex finish P10 in the end, and I'm super happy for the whole team. Meanwhile, Sainz' teammate romps away with the win and has everyone tell him how great he is. Can't have been an easy ride home for an operator who was all but smooths his weekend. Both Aston Martins crashed out in FP3, its mechanics having to do a rapid repair job to make qualifying. Vettel's just squeaked out in time to go 18th, a few 0.1 seconds faster than his fastest time set on the scooter back to the garage post-practice, but Stroll didn't make it. The Aston Martin driver was in 9th place and going to the end on hard tires with a quick queue of cars behind him. Gasly 10th, Bottas 11th, Schumacher 12th, Alonso 13th, Zhou 14th, Tsunoda 15th, Latifi 16th, and Magnussen 17th. These were queued up behind the Aston Martin, which became a rolling roadblock and opened up the possibility of Albon's strategy paying off without the help of a red flag. Albon had a bunch of quick cars behind him, but crucially, they were all behind one of the few slower ones. Now that we've come to the end of this video, I want to thank you for sticking with me, and I'd love to know what you think of it. Just comment down below. Also, if you like this video, make sure you like it and stay safe. This video is over, but if you want to see more, there's one on your screen right now. And there's a few more Formula 1 videos coming soon. I'll see you in the next video.